What's up, guys? It's your most loved Parascalia here, King of Godzilla, and today we're back with another video, and this video was suggested by Manic. He's here with me, actually. Manic, say hi.
Hey, we just did a recording and it crashed.
Yeah, we just did, we just made this video, and my computer crashed before we were done, so it didn't save my video. So now I have to redo it. Anyways, yeah, today we're here with Monster Zero vs. Mechagodzilla, as you can obviously see from the title. And let's jump straight into it. Manic, I think both me and you know who wins.
MG stomps.
Bro, what are
MG
you
stomps.
talking? Oh,
It's
I thought you said MG21 stomps. I'm like, what? What do you say?
I said MZ, not MG.
Bro, you're so stupid, bro. Obviously, Mecha wins. He literally bullied Godzilla. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, of course, MZ wins. You want it? Here, I'll show you guys why. Let me open up the Discord. Look, this is MZ taking an amped Godzilla's atomic breath while in base form.
Yeah.
And that Godzilla scales to
point blank too.
point blank, and he's perfectly fine. Keep in mind, that's planetary, only using quantum scaling. So his durability should be higher than his AP at that point. So, yeah, that's pretty insane. A base MZ is over here taking planetary attacks. What? Why do you leave? Oh.
She gave us, bruh. She gave us her YouTube channel.
What's
Look at her
happening?
YouTube
What's
channel.
happening?
She gave us her YouTube channel, dude. Look at it.
I clicked that YouTube channel, so I don't care.
How the fuck does she have 400? What the fuck?
Hey, yo, it's her mom, her brother, her sister. All the niggas that keep on his sister.
Look at her content. How does she get 300?
Bro, and I'm just saying, all of us actually putting work into our shit.
She's not even putting any work into anything.
Even the girl
Alright, let's see if Manic will join back. Gotta look for the scan. Give me 1 second, guys. Trying to look for the scan to prove why Mecha's weak. Manic, is that you?
Yeah, bro.
Okay, you're... Bro, how does she have 400 subs?
We put more effort into our shit.
You literally, and then she's like, "Oh, well, guys, face reveal. Thanks for 400 subs." Bro, no one cares, okay? No one. All right. All right. I'm gonna keep explaining why MZ wins. So MZ, like I said, takes an amped Godzilla's atomic breath using quantum scaling that gets you to planet. So literally, base MZ is over here taking planetary attacks. You want to know the highest Mecha can get? Small planet. Mecha can get to small planet while using quantum scaling calcs. Literally, small planet for Mecha while you get MZ to planetary and supercharged. And you get his durability to planet in base form.
Wait, to be honest, I feel like this issue is like kind of sketchy. Most of the community would agree on them.
Yeah, I mean, okay, I know there's gonna be like people going down in the comment section and be like, "Oh my God, how do you think MZ wins? Mecha literally ragdolled Godzilla. Godzilla stood no chance against Mecha.
Oh.
That was a weakened Godzilla."
Let me talk. Okay, yeah, that was a weakened Godzilla. Mecha's AP is just hot trash, bro. He is not doing shit to me. Bro, he needed a boost. He needed a boost to win against a weakened Godzilla. Think about that.
Yeah, just think about that for a second.
Even then, all he really did to Godzilla was give him a black eye. He never made him bleed. Bro, oh my God, bro. Okay.
And keep in mind, that's the worst Mecha did to Godzilla. The worst MZ did to Godzilla was nearly kill him and drop him from the stratosphere.
Wait, I'm gonna do some. Wait, Mecha is just letting it loose on Godzilla the entire fight. He's fucking throwing like those blue punches. He's kneeing him in the fucking stomach, bro. He's fucking dragging his ass into buildings, across the ground. Fucking like, what else did he do? Uh,
Kind of threw him around Hong Kong
just,
and try
just
to kiss it. And okay, here, and let me bring up this point, guys. So
oh,
we all thought,
let me talk. Whoa.
all right.
Oh, like he's letting all of this loose. Like he's punching him, dragging him across the ground, slamming him to buildings. Like fucking, like, I don't know, half an hour. I don't know. He was letting this loose on Godzilla. All they did was give him a black eye. While on the other hand, mind you, Mecha was giving it his fucking all. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
He was giving his all. All he did and give him a black eye. Let's look at MZ in the Arctic fight. All it took for MZ to make Godzilla bleed was one gravity beam. That's it. One gravity beam to make him bleed. That's it. Made him bleed in just less than a second.
Mhm.
That's all.
Yeah,
Wow.
and everyone knows the iconic scene where Mecha was about to kill Godzilla, right? You know, with a kiss of death. You know
Yeah.
that scene, right, Manic? Yeah. So, it turns out that would do absolutely nothing. Okay, that would do zero. Okay, so this is by Godzilla King of the Monsters. This is Kyle's picks. Kyle is a friend of Godzilla, King of the Monster in his Discord server. I'll show you guys all of this stuff. I'll show it on screen. You guys can like pause the video and read it because I'm not gonna read it and I don't feel like it. So look, here's the first page. I'll give you guys a few
Make
seconds to
sure
look at
to
it.
make sure to
There's
put
this
in
one.
the full.
I know,
Hey,
I know.
make
It's
sure
in
to
full. It's in full. And then there's this, and there's this. So yeah. So, with all of that, King of the Monster says, in case Godzilla's tongue and throat shown in direct contact with the atomic breath. So literally, his tongue and his throat touch his atomic breath whenever he shoots it. Literally meaning, like, he's taking technically his tongue has durability of small planet to planetary. And Mechagodzilla, uh, very likely implying Mechagodzilla Kiss of Death wouldn't do anything to Godzilla, which implies the stronger Godzilla is, the more durable he is. So that's literally showing that that Godzilla, he wouldn't even die to Mecha. Oh yeah, also if you guys were wondering what that was one of my friends from school. But yeah, anyways, Godzilla, he wouldn't even die to Mechagodzilla. That's how weak Mechagodzilla is. You want more evidence on how weak Mechagodzilla is?
Well,
Mechagodzilla.
Let me say it.
All right.
So it's implied that, or Adam Wingard said that
They wanted a weakened Godzilla to put up a fight against a full-powered Mechagodzilla.
yeah, but they had to add Kong.
Because
Fight.
because if they did that, then there'd be no use for Kong, saving Godzilla.
You can argue that. You can argue that King Godzilla just beats Mecha.
Yeah, and then like the thing is, MZ he can just bite into Mecha and just absorb his energy. Boom, he's more powerful. Boom, he instantly kills Mecha. Or he can shoot his gravity beams at Mecha and severely injure him. Or it'll just short circuit him because literally water made him short circuit. His gravity beams are electric.
Also, two more things. Like you could argue that he's MZ. He'll team with him, but to be honest, bro, I don't think Mecha is complete fodder, bro. He wouldn't be that useful.
He loses to Kong at full power, loses to a Godzilla that's weaker than the one Monster Zero fought.
And they don't need another Kevin, so
Yeah, there's no point.
Also, before you say he can adapt that. MZ is a Thunder God Dragon for space, bro.
He's also literally the second strongest thing in the MonsterVerse so far.
Amps, second strongest.
I mean, even if not Amped, he's still the second strongest.
No, he's not. He's weaker than Amp Godzilla.
No, I'm talking about like in terms of kaijus. Like first is Godzilla, and the second is MZ.
First is Thermo. Second is
Dude, I'm including everything as one. So all Godzillas in the MonsterVerse are one, and then MZ's one.
alright. So MC second. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, literally, Mecha, he's kind of weak. It's also stated, if Godzilla was at full power, he would have won the Beam Clash, and one hit would have killed Mecha. I repeat, one hit would have
Said
killed
that?
Mecha.
Wait. Said that?
Yeah, I don't have the scan because I saw this a long time ago, but yeah, apparently that's what he said. He said it would have one shot Mecha.
Hey, to be honest, only honestly, well, MG made Godzilla bleed, and that's all he needs to prove. His AP is way higher than that.
Yeah.
Truly, only one gravity beam is just way
I mean,
higher
or
than
you can just argue that base MZ beats MG21 because
Yes.
he can fight against an amped Godzilla.
To be honest, you don't even need to bring up the Am Godzilla part. Don't even.
You literally just need to say MZ can make a stronger Godzilla bleed. You want to know what MG21 can do? Give a weaker Godzilla a black eye.
And keep in mind, he was going ham on Instagram. He was like fucking
Literally.
dragging him across all the way, he was dragging him across all the way across all farm.
Yeah, and then people are always like, "Oh yeah, MG21 has definitely shown that he's one of the strongest in the Monsterverse." No, he's
No.
not. Loses to Rodan, Methuselah, practically everyone. He's weaker than Kong, so anyone Kong loses to, MG21 loses to.
Boom. You know in the GBK brackets that like how Adam Wing got Chester Cannon this year?
Mhm.
Apparently G14 is below Rodan or Methuselah, or it could just be the Mitos because I think zoomed in on G14 though.
Yeah. Hold up. I'm pulling up. Something up because I need to find this scan. Because I know there's a certain scan real quick that I'm looking for. No, this isn't it. Okay, here we go. Here's one scan. So let me read what Ringard said. Okay, so the person asking the question, this time I'm gonna read the whole thing. He says, "I do think you really delivered on the fights, but the Mechagodzilla. I feel like Godzilla should have taken him out by himself or in conjunction. Kong's like." And Adam Wingard replies with, "I'll tell you about that, and I don't want to give any spoilers, so hopefully we can save some of the actual specifics of talking about Mechagodzilla fight until after the movie comes out. I don't mind talking about Mechagodzilla right now because everybody knows he's in it. Yeah, but yeah. But what I will say again, like this, we should save this until the movie comes out. But like, there are versions that we have explored. It never got past the kind of early animation phases, but there were versions where Godzilla was more in the battle. Like, he had a lot more back and forth moments with Mechagodzilla, and the only reason we kind of went in the direction we did was because it didn't quite work out for whatever reason. It like felt kind of superfluous, or I don't know how you say that. It was just like Godzilla. It was like, okay, Godzilla gets hit in. But it's not that. It was kind of clear that what the stakes were. Really, ultimately, it just works better that Mechagodzilla is this thing. He's been created to perfectly take on Godzilla. Maybe that doesn't necessarily mean that he's stronger than Godzilla. So look, just that right there, already proving that a weakened Godzilla, they wanted him to go, hit Mechagodzilla, Mechagodzilla hits back. Keep going back and forth. That's a weakened Godzilla. And then, and it's also stated that it doesn't show that Mechagodzilla is necessarily stronger than Godzilla. Just because he's built to counter him doesn't mean he's stronger. So yeah.
Adam Wing got himself saying that.
And then it's all and continuing on, it says, but he's able to be one step ahead, and you also have to consider the fact that Godzilla has just gone through 3 rounds with Kong, where he's exercised his nuclear breath to its absolute core, so he's pretty worn down at this point. He's gone non-stop, and there's one shot where Godzilla and Mechagodzilla fire their beams at each other at the same time, right? And Mechagodzilla actually overpowers Godzilla. And I don't think that would have been the case if Godzilla coming in fresh, but I think that he was weakened a bit. We never explicitly state that that was my impression of it, and I actually tried to avoid that moment because I didn't want to give the impression that Mechagodzilla was just so powerful. But ultimately, that's just where it landed. It just made the most sense. So I have a lot of sympathy for the Godzilla fans out there who feel like that way. But I will say, you look at some of his classic movies, and Godzilla gets his ass beat around quite a bit before he usually comes back, and you still go with it. You still admire that. So right there, that's saying that if Godzilla was not weakened, he would have beat Mechagodzilla. So yeah, and keep in mind that's a full power GVK Godzilla. If that and that full power GVK Godzilla is weaker than King of the Monsters, aka the one MZ fought against. So yeah, already
Also,
proving.
wait, if any of you don't believe that Egyptian one is weaker, just know that he came from a Godzilla that's like basically as an one.
Yeah,
He didn't even spend a full 5 years and three.
yeah.
He's-
And also, I know you guys are gonna be like, why can't you read? It's because when I'm recording or something, and if I have to read in front of somebody, my anxiety goes up. Okay, so it gets hard for me to read. Okay,
you can just edit it out. Right?
nah.
Alright, then make it harder on yourself.
What do you say? What do you say?
I said make it harder on yourself, goof ass.
I heard something
Pretty
else.
much,
Alright,
motherfucker.
whatever. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. MG, probably one of the weakest main kaijus in the MonsterVerse. I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.